said. And I'm going to say this up front so y'all don't misconstrue anything I'm saying. This stream will not be about Bill Cosby. I already made a video about the Bill Cosby situation. If you're subscribed here and you haven't seen it, that lets me know that you aren't subscribed to all my channels, which that's a you problem. Get subscribed to the channel so y'all know what content is coming out. This is about the topic at hand because I'm just now seeing this video. Somebody in the chat earlier was like, well, the video's a year old. So what? I don't care if it's a year old. It could be 2-3 years old. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Most of the videos that you see online are old. None of them are brand new. Trust me. What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Jaye the Black, of course. Make sure y'all like the stream. One of the main reasons why I'm doing this particular live stream on this video is because when I saw it, it was very egregious because there's a narrative that men are abusive and, you know, women are victims. And a lot of these women don't understand the masculine energy that they have. And we're going to get into it.
Just got the notification. Keep hands off men.
Thanks, man. Let's see who's here. Shout out to Siobhan earlier with the super chat. Gods Amongst Mortals, Black Rain, Sydney, True, D, Renee, Wanda, Garrison, Miko, Beautiful Mystery, Chris, T Malone, JB, Israel, Cam, Jareen, Mr. Omar Yeet, Dion, Robert, Mello, Lena, Snake Eyes, Mr. Mystery, Ernest, Chigozy, Tate Man, Black King, Larry J. Harper. But I like doing topics like this because it shows you that there's a reason why over 70% of black women are single. And a lot of them are single because they cannot control their masculine energy. Even though a lot of women shouldn't have that, but the circumstance that they have in life brings that to the forefront. All right. Salute to the moderators, the channel members, the people that support me on Patreon every month. The exclusive content I'm putting there that I'm not putting on YouTube. But in this video, you're going to see why you just can't do something nice for somebody. Now, again, we don't know the backstory, but it shouldn't matter. Whenever a woman puts her hands on a man, it shows you that she has absolutely no respect for him. She has absolutely no respect for him. Any woman that puts her hands on a guy that she's in a relationship with, a guy that she's sleeping with, that's a woman who clearly has no respect for that man and is only using that man. And is probably cheating on him as well, because what's going to keep her from cheating on you if she's already smacking you around? If a woman is smacking you around, why would she not cheat on you? A lot of black women, a lot of you melanated women, you like to put your hands on men. Now, if those, and a lot of times, it's usually men you know are not going to swing back. You know, for the most part, they pick and choose who they do that to. But what I want to know from a lot of women before we get into this video is, why do you put your hands on men you're sleeping with?
Just saw the Cosby and Kwame Brown videos. Good work.
Thanks, man. What I want to know is, men that you're sleeping with, why would you go and put hands on them? If you don't have no respect for that guy, and that guy is not bringing you any anything to your life, why would you go and get into a relationship with them? A lot of melanated women are known for doing this. Now, again, they pick and choose. They're not doing that to everybody. They're not going to go into their job and they're not going to talk to their Caucasian boss any type of way. They know better. But they will come home to you and cuss you out and talk crap to you. Especially if you need these women. That's why I tell you guys, stop living off these women, man. Stop putting yourself in a position to be mistreated. Because if you living off these women, that's what's going to happen. Let's see. Let me get this video. Okay, let's check out this video here.
Give me the copies. You know where I should be. You know where I should be. Right now. You know where I should be. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Give me these car keys and go. Don't tell me shit. Told you that I do not even want to be like this. Sound. I told you that. I want the car keys. I want to go fetch my bag. I want to go fetch my bag.
She's saying go fetch that bag. Now this is clearly a couple from the continent. I'm not sure what part. They're in this restaurant. And she's at this man's face, beating on him. Is this what's going on over there? Again, I don't know. This could be in Cleveland. Who knows? But this what's going on out here. Yeah, that's an accent. I don't know if it's Nigerian. I don't know if it's Kenyan. What's going on out here? Women are out here putting hands on you guys. I thought African men was so much better. I thought, wait a minute though, hold on. Damn it, I'm telling you I'm having issues here. I thought African men were just better and they weren't, they were better as far as when dealing with, as far as to deal with, I thought only American men, the women just disrespect the American black men. I didn't know that you have black men overseas getting smacked around. That's good, Miss Tech. I see it. Shout out to William. Yeah, but this is an older man. This ain't no young dude. That dude looks like he's in his 50s.
Some of these black men are too damn soft.
Appreciate that. This ain't no young dude though. I thought only the young black men were the only ones getting disrespected. That's what I thought. I thought we were getting disrespected because we didn't build anything. We haven't built any type of respectability. I thought that's what they were saying. But this is an older man. This is an old head getting smacked around, man. You telling me the old head's getting smacked around? Dude about to took a sip of his drink and she smacked him around the She told him to go fetch her purse. Fetch her bag. Make sure y'all like the stream too, man. Shout out to everybody that's here. Yeah, this is what a modern westernized woman is. She has no respect for the men that she's with. She treats them any kind of way. Even when you take them out to dinner, right? He didn't take her to McDonald's or he didn't take her to Ruby Tuesdays or something like that. Didn't take her to no Chipotle.
This is the modern woman can't be life.
Yeah, man. Let's play it again.
Give me the copies. You know where I should be. You know where I should be right now. You know where I should be. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit.
Ooh.
Don't tell me shit.
Yo, she knocked the jewelry off her hand, man. That's how hard she hit him. She knocked the jewelry off her hand, man, off her wrist, man. What is going on here, man?
This car keys and go. Don't tell me shit. Told you that I do not even want to be like this.
What do you
I told you that. I want the car keys. I want to go fetch my bag. I want to go fetch my bag.
She probably didn't like the jollof rice and got mad.
Maybe she did. Maybe she, I don't know, man. Maybe he was flirting with the waitress. She want to leave. But this is not how you conduct yourself, ladies. This is why a lot of these guys don't take you nowhere. You don't know how to act. And again, this is a woman of the continent. It's not an American woman. This is not an American guy, but that Western mindset of disrespecting men in public. Even though we hear great. Listen, this is I'm not throwing any type of hate or shame towards my, the African bros over there. But what I'm saying is they always try to compare y'all to us, and they try to make it seem like it's us that are the problem, right? When clearly you have a mindset with women, not only from America, but you have women who are also from the continent who act a certain way towards any black man they are around. Have we seen any video of a black woman doing this to a non-melanated man? Where is that video at? But all you see is black men getting smacked around by the women that they with, no matter if they're from America or no matter if they're not.
Give me the copies. You know where I should be. You know where I should be right now. You know where I should be. Don't tell me shit.
Oh.
Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Give me these car keys and go. Don't tell me shit. Told you that I do not even want to be like this.
Yo, did she cut that man? Because he went and looked at his phone to try to see if she cut him on the forehead or something, man. Like, what makes you this mad to where you have to embarrass him in this restaurant? I bet that restaurant is full of white people. Because y'all know what it is. I don't know what it is about black people. We get around white people, we want to show out. What is going on here? You women need to keep your goddamn hands off of men, and then when a man smacks you back, then here you go looking to be a victim. Keep your hands off these guys.
She looks like she can bench press him, Jay.
Listen, she probably could. She probably could. You just never know, man. She looks like she could be a bit tall. We don't know how tall he is, right? But this mindset that a lot of these women have these days, man, is sabotaging their relationships. I bet you she'll tell people he's abusive. I bet you she probably tells people all the time that he's abusive towards her. But we have video evidence of you abusing him.
Somebody gone give her that Ike Turner treatment.
Thanks, Calvin. Somebody might have already done that. You know what's crazy? Women will get abused by guys, right? And then they will get into a relationship with a guy who's not abusive, who's the opposite of the men that they were with that did abuse them. And then they will end up abusing that man because they only know dysfunction. They only date dysfunctional men. They switch it up when they don't want to be single no more. Right? That they want to convince themselves that they want a good man, but in reality, they actually don't. They actually don't. Women like this usually are in long-term relationships or marriages because ain't nobody gonna deal with this person.
Can't lie, Jay. She is kinda big though. WWE big.
She might be. Look like he might be a short guy, or shorter than her, or maybe they're about the same height or so. Look
Marriage
how he's
give
looking
her
up
free
at
reign
her.
to do whatever she wants.
Like
She's lucky that he doesn't bless her with equal rights and lefts.
Thanks,
Man
E.
shrugging.
Appreciate that, E. I believe she's done this to him a lot. Probably, at home, maybe in public, but this whole embarrassing, trying to emasculate men in public. This thing has gone on for a while, but again, we've seen it in America. You don't necessarily see this overseas because, again, they try to make it seem like this would never occur in Africa. African men would never allow their women to do this thing to them. Oh, really? Well, I got video that says differently.
I want the car keys. I want to go fetch my bag. I want to go fetch my bag.
You know what's crazy? It could be a situation where she thought that he was cheating, but she probably cheating on him too. And I'm going to say probably because I don't know. I don't know for sure. But the energy that she's giving off is a very masculine energy. And women with masculine energy are not faithful. They're not. In their mind, if men can do it, women can do it too. So if men are out here dealing with a bunch of different women, they're going to be out here dealing with a bunch of different men. Trust me, the side dude don't get treated like this. The side dude don't get treated like this. Only you husbands, only you husbands get treated like this. Only you long-term boyfriends get treated like this. The side dude do not get treated like this. That's who she might be frustrated with. See, the side dude don't get treated like this.
She would have gotten stone cold stunner.
She's mad about something, man. She's mad about something. She's mad about something. But to just pop off on this dude in public, disrespecting him in front of people, you can't be that mad. You can't be that mad. Women treat men like this that they have no respect for, that they don't really like. They probably want to break up with the men, but the men give them financial security. And when you give a woman financial security, hold on a second. Shout out to Beautiful Mystery with the Cash App. Thank you, Beautiful Mystery, with the 15 on Cash App. Appreciate that. Women treat men like this, again, that they're in relationships with that they really don't want to be with. Like, this is a telltale sign, bro, that this woman really don't want to be with you. She really don't. But she's with you because you may provide a security for her financially. She knows that any other man she deals with ain't gonna have no financial security. She might be taking care of those men. So she'll tolerate you and deal with you, but she's going to treat you like this because she really wants to leave, but you don't want to let her leave. So what she does is she does things subtly to make you want to leave, to make you want a divorce. See, that's what the marriage defenders are not going to tell you. The marriage defenders are going to tell you that this don't happen like that. We're making shit up. You can't force a woman to be with you just because you married to her. If a woman is disrespecting you, talking down to you around other people, putting hands on you, listen, one time is enough. This woman is angrily smacking this guy around, and you still have people that will act like it's no big deal. Once a woman puts her hands on you, she has no respect for you. None. She don't respect your manhood, your masculinity. The only thing that she respects is what you make and do for her financially. She don't respect you as a man. And a lot of these guys need to understand those signs instead of trying to make a situation work that has become toxic because you too afraid to move on. You act like there's not a lot of women out here. Bro, there's a lot of women out here. A lot of women out here. Y'all be stuck and fixated on one woman when there's plenty of women out here. Meanwhile, you getting smacked around in restaurants looking like a complete goof. Why?
Give me the car keys. You know where I should be. You know where I should be right now. You know where I should be. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Give me this car keys, let me go. Don't tell me shit. Told you that I do not even want to be
Mother,
back.
What do you
I
mean?
told you that. I want the car keys. I want to go fetch my bag. I want to go fetch my bag.
She said, go fetch that bag. I bet he the one that paid for that restaurant visit. Second, we have, what is it? Is it Liza? Sa? Appreciate that. The cash out. Listen, I would have told her to go fetch your own damn bag. As a matter of fact, fetch you a ride home. I'm not taking you nowhere. I would have left out that restaurant, left her there. She runs that marriage. She runs it, not him. And this is how your modern woman wants to, they want their relationships to be like this, where they're calling the shots, where they're controlling and running things. But you got males who want to defend marriage. They want you to marry these type of women. Not all, but now there are some good women out here, I believe. But a lot of those women, for the most part, they're not just gonna deal with any male, any man, you know. But there's a lot of y'all that will deal with any type of woman as long as you can sleep with her. Meanwhile, she's smacking you upside your head in restaurants. And the reason why he sat there and tried to drink out of that glass is because he's used to her having tantrums. Imagine being with a woman that makes your life stressful. Just imagine. I would never want to be in a relationship. I don't care if I've been married to her for 10 years. The day she puts her hands on me is the day I divorce her. Because it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. And a lot of you guys, not a lot of y'all, but a lot of these types of guys, man, they just so used to being disrespected, man. I can't do that. I can't be with no woman that's going to disrespect me. One, because she will bring out the worst in me. And I'm already bringing out the worst in her. So what's the point of being together?
I wonder what the reaction would be if the roles were reversed.
Right. Thanks, Obi. The reaction would have been, oh my God, you don't do that to no woman. You don't treat no woman. You would have had a bunch of them dudes jump up because it was very quiet in that restaurant. It was very quiet in there. You would have had a bunch of those males jump up trying to fight, trying to break it up, right? You would have women like, you hitting a woman? Oh my God. You know, that's what you would have seen. But that restaurant was quiet. You got that one person that's recording because women are allowed to react like this. Women are allowed to be this way. No, they are not. Women should keep their hands to themselves. They don't want a man smacking them across the face, so they need to keep their hands to themselves. I don't know why you women are acting the way you are, but you need to be more corrected because not every man is going to sit there and drink while you're in his face talking to him any kind of way. And then you deciding to put hands on him. Not a lot of men are going to react the way that this guy did. I'm telling you right now. That's why I tell you women pick and choose the type of guys that do this too. Because most times these women have dealt with men who were smacking them around and they stayed with them. Then they get with you, the nice guy, and they want to disrespect you and treat you any kind of way. Let's watch this one more time.
Give me the copies. You know where I should be. You know where I should be right now. You know where I should be. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Give me these car keys, let me go. Don't tell me shit. Told you that I do not even want to be
Mother,
back.
What do you mean?
I told you that. I want the car keys. I want to go fetch my bag. I want to go fetch my bag.
Yeah, man. Not everybody's gonna deal with that. Not everybody's gonna deal with that. Shout out to everybody that's here. Make sure y'all like the stream. Let's see what the likes are at. Make sure y'all like the stream, man. What the he's is wrong with these women?
These young dudes don't care and throw counters.
Thanks. Now I want to say this. I want to say this to everybody listening. You need to choose better in order to have better. Because if you don't, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you're being smacked around by your wife. You're being smacked around by your girlfriend, even your baby's mother. Some of you guys get smacked around by your baby mamas. There are videos of women smacking, punching, and trying to fight their baby's father. These are men they chose to have relations with. And that's what's funny to me, man. You females, y'all out here sleeping with these guys, right? You sleeping with these guys, and then you get mad at him when the relationship doesn't work. You chose your path in life. Now you want to be upset. You should choose better. You should choose better. It ain't just the teenage females that are doing this. You got women in their 30s and 40s still having children, choosing the wrong men. Men that they end up resenting and hating. You got to understand that. And it's ultimately up to the choices that they make.
What does fly height mean in reference to video?
Oh my God. Mellow Bird. It is the website that the video is on. Like World Star. Then you got Fly Heights. That's the name of the website that you can go and check the video out on. That's why you see that. Now, whenever you, as men, retaliate, whenever you men decide to stand up for yourselves, you're going to be shamed and criticized because that's a female. You know, you're not supposed to do that to women. Let me tell you something. Women aren't supposed to put their hands on men. I don't care if you don't like him or not. I don't care if he's not listening to you or not. This culture that we have, the women are allowed to just do whatever. The women are allowed to act any kind of way. That's just simply not right. It's not right that women are allowed to degrade themselves without any type of accountability. They are allowed to engage in different sorts of idiotic behavior. They are allowed to put hands on people.
If that was a thug, she wouldn't have did that. She would have ended up on Fatal Attraction.
That's why I tell y'all, man, appreciate that, LJ. That's why I say that these women pick and choose. These women pick and choose who they do this to. Women pick and choose. They pick and choose. I'm telling you, she's dealt with men who smacked her around before. But she's not used to a man that doesn't do that to her. Now, what she will say is that he put hands on her. He was abusive to her. That's what all women say when they get out of relationships with a man or they divorce a man. They always claim an abuse. But there's evidence of you putting hands on him. This woman knocked her own jewelry off trying to hit this guy as hard as she could. There is evidence that of the contrary. This is not the actions of a woman that's abused. So we can't use that excuse. That excuse will not be accepted. A lot of you westernized modern women are crazy. A lot of you are highly delusional. A lot of you will have a very tough time ever getting married. A lot of you will have a very difficult time maintaining long-term relationships because of that mental instability that you're dealing with. That childhood trauma, that teenage trauma that you've never gotten over. A lot of y'all are your own worst enemy. Stop blaming everybody else. You're your own worst enemy. You have nobody but yourself to blame. Everybody want to look at situations where a woman will hit a guy. They think it's funny. That's not funny. That's a woman who clearly has issues with men. And she will get with a nice guy that has a very good view of women, that respects women, and she will take advantage of that. She will take advantage of that. And that's what's happening. But a lot of you westernized women, y'all are highly delusional. A lot of y'all are mentally unstable. A lot of you can't raise children. Y'all want to blame everybody else. You're out here choosing broke, dysfunctional males to procreate with. I would never understand how a woman can get turned on by a guy that can't even pay not one bill in the house. Can't pay one bill. Can't even pay the water bill. Can't pay the Wi-Fi bill. But this is a man you're laying up with every day. And when he leaves you, now you mad at him. Now he every name in the book. But you knew that before you had relations with him unprotected. When he was your boo. When he was all over your social media. You were proud of him. You were proud of that bum. That you were so proud of that bum. You even argued with family members over this guy. Yes, you did. So we're not going to let y'all forget that. All you single mothers, all you baby mamas who used to be proud of the broke, bummy males that you ended up having children by, we're not going to let y'all forget how proud you were to be with those guys. Y'all were proud to be with those men or those males. You were proud to be their girlfriend. You showing them off, even though he ain't got no place to stay. He ain't got no car, fresh out of jail. But you showing them off though. But now all of a sudden, you know, you don't like them. You don't respect them. Let me get back to this particular video here that I'm reacting to. Let me tell y'all something, man. This is becoming the majority of women. This mentally unstable male hatred. Shout out to Showtime Williams. But men all across the world is getting disrespected. Don't matter what country you're in. Women with that Western mindset, they think that they have some sort of power. They think that they can treat you any kind of way. You don't go nowhere.
OMG. I am Jamaican and she would have been laying on her back the first time she swung on me.
You said that. See, that's the thing. These women pick and choose who they do this to. They know a man who's going to smack them back if they do that to him. Again, they get with you nice guys, you good guys, and they totally disrespect you. They basically take advantage of how your nature is. So, again, man, I want y'all to understand that the reason why I speak on topics like this is because the media wants to paint this narrative that women are victims and men are just victimizing women for no reason, that men are coming after women, disrespecting them, abusing them. They pushing this narrative because they want women to be perpetual victims. They want Western women to be perpetual victims. And we need to end that. It's time to end that. It's time for that to be done away with because we know that's BS. We know that's BS. And it's being proved every single day.
When they complain about their baby fathers and say he is a loser, most of the time they knew he was a bum and still had kids with him. What changed?
Right, Robert. What changed was that they realized that he wasn't going to change. They realized he's going to be exactly who he is. See, they think that they can change these guys into productive men. They really believe that. There's a video that's going viral. I may do a response on it. I am going to do a response on it. There was a woman who talked about how when she met her husband, he was literally living on the street. He was literally living on the street. She took him home. She cleaned him up, quote unquote. They started dating. They had a child together. They got married. She bought him a car. And I'm saying to myself, why would you go through that? Do you want a stay-at-home husband, stay-at-home boyfriend? Like, who does that? You got women that are literally taking bums off the street. I'm not gonna say they're bums, but for the sake of the argument, I'm gonna use that. These are probably good people. Okay. I will say citizens. You're taking these citizens off the street and you're trying to clean them up for what? Because again, you want to build a man. You want to see women have this toy complex. Every man to them is a toy that they can take out of the box and they can fix up and try to, you know how women like when they get those toy dolls and they can dress them up. They want to dress up a guy. They want to clean him up, right? This is where a lot of Western women, this is how far they have completely fallen. That they are literally taking men off the street trying to fix them up to be the man that they want just so they can control that man. Women want control. That's why I say they're done. What happens when you done clean them up, you done bought them a car, you done had a kid with him? If you're making a lot of money, he could leave you and get custody of the child and have you paying child support. Because you want power and say so in a relationship so badly. And a lot of these women don't understand this until these men leave them and drag them through courts. Then they have that epiphany like, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, you shouldn't have. Yeah, you shouldn't have. Shout out to everybody, sir. Salute to everyone that's here. Y'all like the stream. These women are beating on these men. We need to put an end to this. But let's go back. Let's play this video again. And you're going to see exactly why women like this, they probably so used to getting smacked around themselves that when they get into relationships, they want to do the smacking around.
Give me the copies. You know where I should be. You know where I should be. Right now. You know where I should be. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Give me these car keys and go. Don't tell me shit. Told you that I do not even want to be
Mother,
like
I'm
this.
gonna
That
get
don't
it.
sound.
What do you
I
think?
told you that. I want the car keys. I want to go fetch my bag. I want to go fetch my bag.
Man, that dude probably paid a lot of money for that date. I bet you he paid a lot of money for that. It looked like they ain't even ate yet. He ain't like they even ate yet.
Female culture is just like cop culture. Where are all the good women to speak up against the bad apples? Cops back the badge, women back the V at G.
Appreciate that, Damon. Well, of course cops are going to look out for each other because in their mind, nobody's wrong. Cops aren't wrong. Cops are right. So that's going to happen. But in regards to women, women are slowly starting to call out the behaviors of women. It took them long enough, but they realized the writing on the wall. They realize that a lot of men's mindset is changing and they don't want to be left behind. They don't want to be left behind. But thanks, man. I bet you that guy paid a lot of money for that date. I don't know if he prepaid because it looked like, again, they ain't even ate yet. So she was mad before she got there. Probably mad at the side dude. I bet you she's mad at the side dude. I'm telling you, she's upset with the side dude, man. And she's taking it out on her husband. That's what happens. A lot of you married men, I'm telling you, man, when your wife is angry with you out of the blue, it's because of that side dude. That side dude won't give her none. She wants some Dizzy and he won't give it to her. I'm going to put the video in the description. Y'all can go and check out the video yourself. Y'all go check the video out, man. And I also will say this too about women. A lot of times women aren't going to speak out because they will get called pick-me's, right? They get called pick-me's. And a lot of them don't want to be called that because they don't feel like they're that. Even though there's nothing wrong with a pick-me because every woman is a pick-me. Every woman wants to be a pick-me. Because if you're not picked, then you're not going to be in no relationship. Because every relationship, it's the men that make the decision, not the women. The women would have already made the decision to have, sex with that man. But yeah, women will get viciously attacked because a lot of women don't want things to change. You got a lot of these males that don't want things to change either. You got a lot of these dusty males, right? These males that are so used to getting women without doing much of anything. They don't want to have to step their game up. They don't want to have to step their game up. They want things to stay exactly what it is. And a lot of women don't understand that. These guys don't want you to change for the better. They want you to be who you are. They want you to be who you are. They don't want you to change into anything different. They want you to be the type of woman that's going to give them access to the box without having to do much of anything.
BET promotes this behavior, man. Facepalming, medium skin tone.
Thanks, Jack. Appreciate that. Some of these males want y'all women to stay exactly the way you are because it makes it easier for them. They don't want you to do better. Because when you see these males get on social media and try to defend you from what is said, from what we say to y'all, they're doing it because we are shaking things up and they don't want that to happen. They want everything to continue to be exactly what it is. They want y'all to continue to have children with broke, bummy males that aren't contributing anything to society. Men who don't even have their own home. They don't have their own car. They don't have anything.
Moist Watkins would side with the woman, man. Facepalming, dark skin tone.
I mean, I don't know. Who knows, man?
He should have called the cops on her and let her go to jail, and don't make any attempt to bail out. Let the thugs come together, she for the streets.
If I was him, I would have went and called them immediately and said, this woman is assaulting me. There's video evidence. Somebody's recording. It like, why would you be that angry? I see you, son. What's up? Yeah, this is a big woman, man. She, you know, that guy, I don't know if he was intimidated. I believe she done whooped his ass before. These women are out here whooping you males' asses, man. What's going on out here, man? These Western women are crazy, man. Y'all can't tell me nothing about these women. Y'all can try to defend. Y'all can come here and say not all women, but this is not even in America. This is foreign. These are foreigners. And this stuff is going on. They used to say, not used to, but they be talking about how it's the American black men. The American black men are the problem. American black men ain't built anything. American black men are dysfunctional, right? But then these men overseas are getting disrespected worse. They're getting disrespected worse. So once again, y'all cannot say anything to me about how it's the men. But what about this heifer standing there assaulting this guy? She should be locked up. He needs to file charges. But again, these guys have simp energy. And when you have simp energy, when you have the energy of a sucker, you're going to back down. And she knows this. She knows this. You got one time to put your hands on me. That's the last time we ever speak to each other. But these guys can't let these women go. And you're going to keep getting abused by these women because they're not going to stop until they leave you. Until they leave you, until they have somebody else that can take care of them, or when they financially feel like they don't need you anymore, they're going to leave you. You're providing a financial blanket, but that's about it. Other than that, what are you giving these women to make them want to stay? Stop putting your hands on men. You don't want no man putting hands on you. Don't put your hands on no man. I don't care what he said. So what? Keep your hands to yourself. Because not every man is going to allow you to beat on them. I'm telling you. Not every man is going to allow you to put hands on him without him putting hands on you. And it says, some guys like it, Jay, believe it or not. Maybe I believe they do. Again, because of their energy. A lot of these guys are weak. They have they grew up with single mothers, and they're used to being treated and berated by their mothers, and they choose women who have those same character traits. Yes, there are men that like crazy women. They say that having the relations with a woman that's crazy is good. That's this type of guy. He's that type of guy probably. But again, you're a man. You got to be a man. You cannot be the age that this guy clearly is and being treated like this. This is not a young man. And I don't think the young woman might be a younger woman than him, but this is an old head, man. This is an older man. This ain't no young guy. Listen, she would not do this to no young dude. I guarantee you. Not these young males. But you got these older guys, man. What wisdom could this dude provide anybody? You're getting smacked around by your wife, bro. What's up, Megan? And she did this in a public setting, in a restaurant, to embarrass this guy. It don't get no lower than this. You know how low this man probably feels? He's sitting in this restaurant. It's probably a nice restaurant, right? And this woman is just abusing him.
I've seen this behavior in Puerto Rico.
Oh, really? Yeah, this behavior, I believe, is going on a lot of different places in a lot of Western countries. But you can't be an older guy like this getting smacked around. I'm sorry. It just doesn't make any sense. What are you going to tell the younger generation, man? If we're looking at the older generation being treated like this, what are we going to say? Well, what are you going to say to them? This is where lust gets you. Let me show you where lust gets you. Let me show you where having the energy of a sucker, of a guy who's weak, and a guy who has that energy, the spirit of somebody that is, hold on. If you're not checking your woman, if your woman has absolutely no respect for you, this is exactly what's going to happen. This is when these married men try to get mad when we tell them, forget marriage, we're not getting married out here. And then they get upset about it. This is what we are going to show them.
Give me the copies. You know where I should be. You know where I should be right now. You know where I should be. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit. Give me these car keys and you go. Don't tell me shit. Told you that I do not even want to be like this. I told you that. I want the car keys. I want to go fetch my bag.
Yeah, this is a damn shame, man. And I'm telling you, this goes on a lot more than y'all think, man. Of course, this goes on a lot of different communities. But I'm telling y'all, they like to demonize us, especially us as American black men, as if we're the worst. As if we are the problem. Is that women don't have to deal with the issues that we give them other places, right? That's what they say. That's what they say. And then you go over there. Now go over there, and then you find out that in these other countries, man, they are abusing the shit out of these guys. But we the problem. If you just go get you a man from the continent, everything will be good with these women. That's what they'll tell you. Okay, so what makes this woman so angry to slap this guy around? And him to not really check her. Him to not leave her in that restaurant. Because again, he got the car keys. He got the car keys, but he's so used to her throwing those tantrums. He's used to it. That's sad. To me, that's sad when you're used to your wife throwing tantrums and you just take whatever she's doing. But you have to make a choice, man. Are you going to put up with this? You got her, so I'm pretty sure you can get another woman. And this video is all the evidence you need to leave this woman alone, because she can't claim anything else that you did to her, because this video, she clearly is taking a lot of liberties by putting hands on you. But this is the sad state of affairs of a lot of Western women, man. These women are crazy, delusional. A lot of them fear the fact that they won't be seen as sex symbols, that they won't be chosen by the men that they want, even when they're married, even if they're in relationships. This is why you have to get to know people, man, and their issues. I don't know how long these people have been together, but after this, I don't know how this guy can keep being with this woman. Because she's just going to do it again. She's just going to do it again. If she did this once before, she'll do it again. There are women that get off on embarrassing men in public. Have y'all noticed that? Y'all see how a woman will raise her voice to her husband in front of people when she's around family members? She will berate him. She'll talk down to him. She'll try to get the family to roast him, right? Or she'll tell embarrassing stories about him. This is what's becoming of society, man. Men are getting weaker and weaker and weaker. You see, this type of behavior would have been checked years ago. But because men are so afraid of the consequences of public opinion, they just choose to take this. They just choose to take this. And y'all think these women are being faithful to these men? Y'all think they're being faithful to these men? Any woman that puts her hands on a man clearly has no respect for him, and clearly is going to do everything she can to disrespect him. Let me play this video one more time. This is some sad shit, man. Shout out to everybody that's still here. If you like the video.
Give me the copies. You know where I should be. You know where I should be. Right now. You know where I should be. Don't tell me shit. Don't tell me shit.
And who are the 5 heifers that thumbs down this show your damn
Give me these car
hands?
keys and go. Don't tell me shit. Told you that I do not even want to be back.
What do you
I
think?
told you that. I want the car keys. I want to go fetch my bag. I want to go fetch my bag.
Gotta do better, man. Yeah, there was some hurt people, but I bet you half of those thumbs down were from men. Probably some from men. You got a lot of men that was in their feels. That's why I want y'all to thumbs it up as much as possible. Because you have men that get in their feelings about what I say too. So, yeah, that's a strong black woman. That's a strong black woman putting her hands on a black man. But I bet you this won't be on social media talking about black love and talking about racism. But you disrespect your own men. Look how you treat the black men you with. Yeah, it's almost like she was beating on her child. I've seen women beat their kids like that. Beat them upside the head, in the back, especially their sons. I mean, I've seen women punch their sons. No. there's a lot of, listen, that Western mindset is all over Africa. Look at Instagram. Instagram is full of Instagram models from the continent. I mean, name your country. I mean, I mean, that Western mind, I mean, they're bleaching their skin. They're wearing the long yaki. They have that Western mindset, right? They love the Caucasians. That mindset is there. That mindset is there, man. And again, I have nothing but love for my African peoples over there, but this ain't it. This ain't it. And a lot needs to be done to change it, the behaviors. But again, you have to walk away from these women. I mean, once a woman disrespects you like this in public, there's no going back, man. It was sad. It's sad to see this man just sitting here like that. And I bet she beats on this guy a lot, man. All because she has issues that she's never gotten over. And she's taking it out on him. She's taking out whatever issue she has out on this man. And it's very clear that that's what's going on. It's a lot. It's a lot going on.
What's good, Jay? The female arrogance is at an all-time high. And did you see the video of gay man from Houston that slapped the black female?
Yeah, I heard about that, man. That's, again, man, people are losing their minds. And it's just like when that situation, you got these gay men that they got the battery put in their back. And a lot of these women don't understand that these guys will fight you too. They will fight you too. They see themselves as women, and they fight you. They're not going to see it as a man fighting a woman. They're going to see it as a woman fighting a woman. But a lot of y'all support these guys. Y'all friends with these guys, but don't understand these guys will still fight you too. Yes, they will. They will fight you too. They will fight you with the quickness. But with these women, once again, with these women, these women like this, these women are everywhere. America, Canada, the Caribbean, the UK, the coastal parts of Africa. That Western mindset is just so deeply embedded in a lot of these different places, man. So again, man, it's all about understanding what's going on in society, man. Right? You treat people on an individual basis, but you also have to really understand the person's issues that you're getting intimate with. If that woman really loved this guy, she will protect his masculinity. When I say protect it, she will not disrespect him in public in front of other people, and she will not hit him in public. When you hit somebody in public, you're doing that to demean them. You're doing that to show your dominance over this person. This dude is in a domestic. This dude is actually in a domestic. He's dealing with domestic abuse. I believe he's being domestically abused on a regular by this woman. And this guy, listen, it's okay, bro. You can walk away. You can walk away. You don't have to be with this woman. You can walk away from her. But it's clear that this guy is in a situation where he's dealing with domestic violence. And men deal with domestic violence too. It ain't just the women. There are men getting abused in these relationships as well, because they see themselves as good guys, man. They were raised to respect women. They were raised not to put your hands on a woman. But what about when the women are putting their hands on you? What happens when she's putting her hands on you? If she really cared about this guy, once again, she would have waited till she got home to confront him on whatever issue they had. The table looks like it has no food on it, so they just got there. So lets me know they were arguing before they even got there. Like, what was you so upset about? What was you so upset about? It's almost like she wanted him to do something. He refused to do it. Well, he refused to take you shopping or on vacation. He told you, no, you can't go see your side dude in a neighboring town. That got you hot. These women are losing their minds. Women like this are losing their minds. They are. This woman presents you nothing good. Her energy is toxic. And you need to get as far away from that as possible, because it can only get worse. Because she's done this in public. She's done this in public. So you mean to tell me that she won't do it again? Or even worse. A lot of you guys got to stand up for yourself. I can't stand up to these women for you. You have to do it yourself. But some of these guys, because they so weak, they will put up with this because they want to continue to sleep with these women. So they're willing to trade sex for abuse. Are you serious? Because that's what it is. That's what it is. It's not like he's in love with her like that. He might be. But it's because this guy likes sleeping with her. And he's willing to put up with whatever he's putting up with so he can sleep with her. That's the problem with you males. That's why you males are caught up the way you are. And if you like this type of woman, you get what you deserve. If you like toxic women, you get what you deserve. And you will not get an ounce of sympathy from me or anybody else who's looking at your situation and saying, you know what? You did that to yourself, bro. You did that to yourself. You like getting beat on by your wife in public. We're going to laugh at you then. Because if you're accepting of that behavior, what more do you want us to say or do about it? That's a you problem now. You have to fix it. You have to do something. It's not on us. It's not on us. You have to fix your own situation. Shout out to everybody that's here. A lot of you guys are trading sleeping with a woman, having access to her to have sex with. You're trading that for your dignity and your masculinity. And that's why these women treat you the way that they do, man. That's why they're cheating on you. Women like this cheat on you guys all the time because they don't respect you anyway. They have no reason to be loyal to you. And the thing is, this guy has probably cheated on that woman before and she's never gotten over it. So that probably makes that a whole lot worse. I bet it makes it a whole lot worse. But again, if he likes toxic women, you get what you deserve at the end of the day, man. She's cursing you out, belittling you, telling you that you're nothing and you'll never be another woman like her. All that mental stuff to try to keep you in check. And you dudes be falling for it when you really don't have to. You know, you really don't have to. But again, y'all do what you want to do, man. You're adults. Clearly, this man is older. And because he's older, he should be able to know better. But sometimes, man, these guys, they know better, but they don't do better. They know better, but they don't do better. And they should, because when these situations occur, they really have to look themselves in the mirror. But hopefully y'all are doing good out here. Shout out to everybody that's here in the chat. Make sure y'all like the stream. And hopefully y'all follow me on the social media sites to keep up when I go live so you're notified. Because I want y'all to get to these live streams, man. Let's see. So let's see here, and also make sure y'all subscribe to all the channels too, man. I need to be subscribed to all the channels, man. This ain't a game. Yeah, people, leave those dysfunctional relationships alone. There's plenty of fish out there in the sea. There's plenty of fish out there in the sea, man. You don't have to obsess with one woman. You don't have to obsess about one woman. There are plenty of women out here, man. Y'all guys are out here looking extremely bad. This guy is down very much so bad. He's down 1,000 points right now. Y'all out here getting humiliated by the women that you are in relationships with, that you're taking care of. Because I highly doubt she's paying the bills. I bet you he's paying the bills. No respect level there whatsoever, man. No respect there at all, man. You know? No respect there, man. Man. But again, man, there are good women out there, I believe. Decent women out there that don't engage in those behaviors. And it's just all about men finding those women if that's what they choose to do. You know? Because life is boring if you're just, you know, in a situation where you are adversarial towards women and putting them all in the same category, when really you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't put anybody in the same category. You know, that's just like me saying that, you know, most men, all men that go their own way are red pill, are actually red pilled or going their own way, when that's simply not the case. A lot of these guys are not anywhere near that. They never have been and never will be. Everybody has their own ideology. Everybody thinks their own way. You know? All right, people, that's it for me. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't. Go check out the video I did on Bill Cosby. It's pinned at the top. Also, subscribe to the Patreon. I put up exclusive content on the Patreon. Go to the Teespring store, buy some stuff. I will be putting new designs in soon. She thick, Jay. She thick. That's what they say. That's what these males be saying. She thick. She got a big ass, man. Yeah, that's why you dudes get caught up. I bet you there's a dude right now getting smacked around by his girlfriend or wife, and he's staying in it with her because she got a big butt. Because she thick. Instead of saying, you know what, I'd rather have a peace of mind and not have to deal with this. A lot of these guys will deal with stuff because they want to sleep with these women. It's pathetic and sad. And you have nobody to blame but yourself when it goes south. Absolutely nobody to blame but yourself. You know. All right, people. I'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. All right.